Alright, so we should be live on YouTube. See how nice those YubiKeys are? If you need to log out a lot, look how easy that was. YubiKey, it's great. Alright, let me try to see if we can get anyone in here. I can close all this. Do you want to go ahead? Oh, let me get the link. I need to open another profile. We're getting there. We're getting there. New window. No. I need to make a new profile.
Right click maybe.
Can you let me do it? Oh. I know. I've done it before. I know how to do it. Funny enough, I know how to use a computer. A little bit. Alright. However, I've never used Facebook Live in a million years. I don't know how to use it. Apparently I'm live right now, but where? There's a frog, and it says live. However, I've never used it. Seems to be working. All right. Doesn't look great. Now, is that the link to it? You reckon? All right, let me grab the link. Okay, I got the link. And then we'll come here. All right, live on YouTube is running. Not the smoothest first one, huh? Let's see if this even works. Because sometimes Facebook doesn't like YouTube links. Oh, it's working. All right. Now, do you want to go ahead, maybe jump into the Thai group and share that link so we have somebody come?
Hello, my darlings, and welcome back to my YouTube channel.
Hello, my darlings. Can I close this? You can find it again? Can I like my own live? I don't want anyone to feel like they have to come. You know, you can come in the video too. You don't have to sit outside. There's no white people here. There are no Falangs here. You don't have to be scared.
I'm trying to share.
Sometimes I'm scared of Falangs too. I don't know why. I think I lived in Thailand for too long. Seems to me like some Thai people are scared of Falangs. We'll probably keep it quick. What was that? How are you getting the link?
I just get them.
You copied and pasted it? That's amazing. So, if anybody's in, feel free to say hello. This is more of just a test. Trying to see if we can do one in English, even with no one here. You've got to come sit in a camera, or you got to come on, what are you doing?
I mean, I don't
It's
have
weird that you're sitting, I know, but I'm talking off screen to someone. Look at my face. Oh, my back hurts so bad. Sometimes, every now and then, I'll get someone from like my old, long time ago audience. Hello, my name is Giant. There's Giant. It's just you and me, Giant. Oh, don't translate. It's so weird. Does Giant speak much English? Giant?
She have some. She have some English.
We have to give Giant one t-shirt or coffee mug for being the only one to come. So Giant, you get one t-shirt or coffee mug. You can contact Joy. We have to try to do it all in English. Don't translate it.
No, I'm not.
I'm gonna put here. Giant gets one t-shirt or coffee mug. Or you can wait for the new t-shirt. Please contact admin. Hello, crewman. Is that Giant again?
Yep, I think so. Yeah.
Cavisp. Who is Cavisp?
Kevis.
I recognize the name.
Kevis.
Om Cavisp. Thank you for coming. Just a couple of us. Even though it's just a couple of us, and you guys, I don't know if your English is great or not. I'm gonna do a little presentation because it'll be recorded on the YouTube, and maybe we're trying to get the ball rolling. And thank you for coming, even though there's just two, the two of you. So Om Kavasp also gets, is it Om
Yeah.
Kavasp?
Yeah, I think so.
That's what we think. Gets one t-shirt or coffee mug or one new t-shirt, which is coming soon. Please contact admin. All right. So if Giant has one coffee cup and 3 t-shirts already.
Yeah, she already could make a shop.
So you could go for 2 coffee cups, or tell admin you want to wait for the new t-shirt with the egg and the Anopod Network coming soon. Or you could wait for a new product, like a We want to make new thing, like maybe a pen, like a writing pen would be nice. So what I'm going to do is a little different. I would love a piece of paper. I would love like a piece of paper and a marker. Or we could talk about if we try to imagine, like, what will the Anopod Network look like? And talk about the future when we have our glasses on. I don't think the future is that far away where we won't want to, these will be inconvenient to carry around. They're heavy, easy to lose, you can break them, easy to steal. There's a lot of advantages with glasses. One advantage with glasses too can be security. Imagine rather than pushing in the number to get into your phone, it reads your eyeball scanner. Zzz, and then it knows it's you. I want to share it on Facebook. Where should I share it? I don't know.
That button right there.
Do you mean how? You can push underneath the video, there's a share button, and you can select Facebook or anywhere. Anopod and Thai group.
I already did.
Oh, you already did. I forgot what I was saying. Do you remember what I was saying?
About glass.
About glasses. So, when we put on our glasses in the future, right now, what are we gonna see? What are we gonna see there? Are we gonna see like a URL bar and type in with our eyeballs https ://www.anopod.com. I don't think so. I don't know that we really want that URL bar. And a lot of us can imagine life without a URL bar because we can imagine, apps. So you have a little icon and you push the button. But what if we have no websites and no apps? What would we have? I'm going to go turn the air down 2 degrees because I am sweating.
It's rare for me to sit here and don't say anything.
Well, say something. Say hello. You
Hello.
speak English. Boy, I messed my back up. Say good morning.
I mean, where do I have to press the button to share?
Honey, you don't have to tell me what they said. I can read it.
I didn't.
You said,
I'm
you're
gonna
getting ready
try
to translate it.
No, I'm gonna try to answer.
I mean, where do I have to press the button to share Facebook now? I think underneath, I don't know if she's on the phone. I don't
Can I
know.
have the phone?
Yeah, you want to, I think we have the YouTube app on here. I'm going to find out, Giant. Let's go YouTube. Look at that. That's scammy to get. It's an ad. See that? See how wonderful YouTube is? You open the YouTube app, and right away it's tricking me. It's an ad, but it's popping up like it's a notification to get me to hit cancel or clean up. Either way, I go to the ad. See, why do we want that in our lives? How is that? How is that something I want? That's nasty. YouTube's really resorting to ads like that now. Look at that.
They
That's
keep popping
look.
this.
It's a
Come on,
scam.
come on.
All right, let's try to see. Let me log out of yours and into mine. Switch account. Add account. Now watch this. I'm going to show you how cool the YubiKey is. This is Quinn's account, but Quinn also has this near the top. Isn't that cool? I love these little YubiKeys. I feel like James Bond. Alright, I didn't want to log into this account though. Let's see if we can find me, shall we?
I can go to Facebook and click on the Facebook link that I share.
Yeah, but now I'm in Quinn's account, so you're not going to find me.
No, I'm in my Facebook.
Oh, look. Let me subscribe. There I am. If you search my name, you find me. Everyone should make sure that they can be found on YouTube. You know what I mean? Like when you look at your name, you see you. Yeah, there really isn't. Oh, I mean.
I see the button share there.
Yeah, here I see it. Maybe she's full screen like that. Yeah. And then
Right
I
there.
see it there too, though.
Okay, maybe you have to tell her. Maybe she not.
So if you look on your phone, Giant, and then there's a little, if you click it, there's a thing right here you can share. Click that. It's like an arrow. And then you can choose where to share it. You probably can't see what I'm doing, but if you click the video, then there's a little arrow to click. That looks pretty nice.
I'm looking at it.
Oh, and then we have our movie. Anopod Network. It's coming out in movie theaters next week. I don't ever do anything artistic, so I'm way too proud of the movie. I've watched it like 20 times. Yeah, I don't know if you can find it, Giant. If you're on a computer, there's a button that says share. I hope you found it. So imagine no websites, no apps. What is there? Well, one thing, you don't want your glasses cluttered with a lot of crap you don't want. And I think people don't want, now like the McDonald's app, I don't want that in my life. Kroger, Walmart, in Thailand, like the Tesco Lotus app, I don't need that in my life. I don't want that. The Burger King app, the Popeyes app, I don't, that's silly. So what do we have? No websites, no apps, what is there? It's hard to imagine, hard to say, unless you start thinking about what do you want to be there. So imagine you are alive in the cloud, connected to the entire internet. What do you want? Like right now, I would want to go live with my friends, my family, people who follow my pod. So the way we think now, I have to go to YouTube, I have to go to Facebook. But what would I do if there was no YouTube or no Facebook? Maybe I have a place I put where I want in my pod, and it's a button called Go Live. Imagine that. I just push Go Live. So rather than go to Facebook, rather than go to YouTube or TikTok, there's a button I have because I do it a lot. So I probably want the button easy to find. And I push Go Live and I'm live, just like that. Isn't that cool? Mm-hmm. Because when I opened this YouTube app, the first thing I got was a tricky ad. It looked like it was a notification box popping up, telling me my photos were full. And when I click it, I go to the ad. Well, I don't know. I don't like that experience. And I don't want to be taken to an ad now. I didn't even want to do that. Why are they doing that? That's junk. They used to not allow ads like that, but now they're desperate, so they're just letting anybody advertise whatever they want. Facebook used to be really picky with their ads. Now they just don't give a crap. You can put anything, you can run any ad like that. They used to be like, there's too many words on here. The colors aren't right. You use the word sad, you can't do that. Now you can just do whatever you want. So it takes a while to think about it, but just picture that. What would you rather do in your life? Put on your glasses and go, click on the Facebook app with your eyes. And then, go through the Facebook loops and rules. Well, what if your friends don't have Facebook? Then, so sometimes people go live on multiple platforms. So I'm also going to go live on YouTube and TikTok and Twitch and Discord and whatever. Would you rather do that and watch ads, or would you rather just push one button, go live now? And everyone who follows your pod, imagine that. Everyone who follows your pod who said, hey, when he goes live, I want a notification to pop up because I like to watch his lives. Imagine every single person gets a notification. How powerful is that? I mean, if you've ever created content or built an audience, you'll understand how powerful that is. Imagine if you had 100,000 people who wanted that notification and you go live and boom, you're connected to 100,000 people live. That will never happen with Facebook or YouTube or any of those platforms. That will never happen because you wouldn't need to ever pay for advertising. That's almost like CNN level, like NBC News level number of people that you could get. Why would you pay for ads? Why would you pay for ads on the television? You wouldn't need it. Why would a company spend so much money advertising on the TV? They would reach out to people with 200,000 people on their live and pay them directly. Be a huge shift in the world. And it's better for everyone. Like everyone wins in that way. Oh, well, thank you, Giant. I appreciate a lot everyone who came here. It was really uncomfortable this morning with 0 people watching. So again, what we're trying to do here, what Quinn and I are trying to do now is get the ball rolling, reaching out to and spreading our audience, or spreading ourselves to a Western audience. I think Thailand and the Thai audience has a huge way to go still. But we also want to start introducing to the Western audience to help us grow quicker. And we are going to just keep doing things. So I think, and I could almost say I know for a fact, that once people are able to just push that one button, go live now, and boom, they're live, I think people will without a doubt, choose that over the old way. No doubt about it. No ads is just a big benefit. That's even better. Like, I don't even really like YouTube because they're pretty bad at attacking free speech. I have like moral problems with YouTube. But because I signed up for the Google AI Pro edition, I got YouTube for free. YouTube Premium with no ads. So usually I watch Rumble, but now I have ads on Rumble, and I don't have ads on YouTube. So guess what? I'm kind of watching YouTube because I hate watching the ads. I like to listen to Rocky music when I shower. Ba-da-ba-bum-bum, ba-da-ba-bum-bum, to get motivated. And but normally, if I have it running, it's just I'll listen to 5-minute ads the whole time I'm in the shower. So imagine you put your glasses on, no websites, no apps. Like, what would you do? Like, other than go live, like, what would you do next in your life? What would you want to be there?
I want to look for update for people that I follow.
Okay. And so you would, design your glasses to maybe have that button, or receive those. Hey, you got the notification from this one or that one. You would lay it out the way you want to lay it out. You might, it's probably things that you do frequently is what you'd want in front of you. A lot of the things you don't do frequently, you don't need in front of you. Like even on your phone, I don't really need to see that, right? Probably most of us don't need to see this. So why are we? Probably most of us just need one big button in the middle called Facebook, right? 90% of people would probably be better. I'd say a lot of, if it was just like Facebook and TikTok buttons.
Yeah.
So why isn't it that way? I mean, tell me why do we get this screen when you don't even want this screen? Because this phone was not made for you. And in their eyes, you were made for this phone. And Facebook and YouTube aren't made for you. You're made for them. And that's the problem. I mean, this is just one example. I don't use any of these buttons. Why are they here? Shortcut, iTunes Store.
I never use
Why is there an iTunes Store?
And
I
keep
will
tapping.
never in my life go to the iTunes store. I don't want to go to the iTunes store. Why is it here? I didn't ask for it to be there. Fitness. Why is there an app on my phone called Fitness? Fitness doesn't happen in my phone, it happens in my garage.
Yeah, you usually 2 or 3 buttons.
Watch.
Never
Look,
use it.
I have a button on my phone called Watch. I don't even have an Apple Watch.
We were having before, I think.
I don't know. Apple Store tips. Someone tell me why there's a thing on my phone called tips. What is that?
Never use it.
I don't even know what it is. Oh, that's kind of cool. It teaches me about what's on how to use the iPhone.
Okay.
I'll never look at it again. Keynote. But my point is, see, this isn't what I want. This junk. I believe the internet, our devices should be for us, not us for them. I never want to put on my glasses and go to my home and sort and have something pop up going, hey, do you want a free cheeseburger from McDonald's today? No, I don't want that. I think if you want that, you can sign up for that. You can contact McDonald's through the pods and say, hey, McDonald's, if you ever want to give me 20% off a cheeseburger and you want to throw that in my face when I put my glasses on, please do. Because there's nothing I love more in life than getting 20% off a cheeseburger. I need that. I don't think many people are going to sign up for that, but there are people who will. I've met one person who was really enthusiastic about the McDonald's app. They were like, you don't know how many free cheeseburgers I get off that thing. They're like, you don't know. I get free cheeseburgers. I get free biscuits. I mean, this is the guy who, on his birthday, he gets happy birthdays from like Exxon Station 132. And he gets a happy birthday from Burger King, and he's happy. I mean, it makes him feel good. He wants to get a free sundae from Dairy Queen in his face on his birthday. And I'm not making fun of him. Good for him. He should be and with the Anopod Network, it's what you want. So if he wants to sign up for those things, I mean, do it. I can imagine if I had no family, no friends, I was alone on my birthday, it would feel good for McDonald's to say, Seth, we appreciate you. Happy birthday. Have a free cheeseburger on us. I'm not making fun of that person. Some people are really lonely. But most of us don't want that. On my birthday, I get 13 messages from different dentists around the country. Because we travel full time, and so we go to different dentists. They always make you put your birthday. So every time it's my birthday, it's ding, ding, ding. Dr. Richard says happy birthday, Seth. It drives me crazy. I don't want that. Most of us would like to put on our glasses and have peace and our home and what we want. If my son was older and had children, I'd probably put him on top notification. Like pictures of his kids, my grandkids. I'd say if there's new ones like in that thing, like however he announces it in his pod, I want that right in my face right away. I'll just put on my glasses, get my coffee, see what my grandkids have been doing. That's great. Maybe I can set it up so if they're around, I can hit let's talk. We'll chat with them. I'd be really happy to do that. And I shouldn't It's so much better that way. That's what I'm saying. It's not like the internet's wonderful. This is just a lot better. I shouldn't have to go to Facebook, see if they'd said anything, go check them, all this, scroll through some ads. It's a lot easier if I just get it the way I want it. It's better. And that's what we're trying to say with the Anopod Network. It's just a lot better. And it gets better and better and better and better and better. If I went back in the 80s and told people how TV could be better, they might be like, well, I like TV. I love TV. It's great. And it is great. It can just be better. And then after it gets better, it can get even better. And the Anopod Network, we develop the internet the way we want it, not the way the mega corporations want it. It's the internet that's built for us, not us built for them, for us to be the product. Oh, thank you, Giant. All right, well, that was my spiel. Believe it or not, it's already 7:41. I can get talking and just go. If anybody has any questions, feel free to pop them in. I'm going to sit back for a second because I almost broke my back again. Oh. I decided to lift light weights yesterday and I hurt my back. I'll have to go back to heavy.
What, like, how many pounds?
Just a lot, half of what I would normally do. We're starting to get a real garage gym built up. Should I show everyone our garage gym? When we're done, I'm not sure if Cavis understood. So can you message her that she got the t-shirt or coffee mug?
She said thank you.
And then Giant too. And if they have a lot of t-shirts and coffee mugs already, they can wait for the new shirt. They can maybe also sell them on eBay. I'll just end with one thing, and that's the equity. We changed the equity shares. Before, we rounded down to the nearest whole one share. So if you had 1,812.6341, then you would have 1,812. But now we decided to take it 5 decimal places in. So if you had 1,812.34567.8, then we'll round down to 34567. And the reason for that is if we're a $1 trillion company, then one share is $100,000. So if you have 0.9999 of a share and we round that down to the nearest whole one share, that's $99,000. That's, I know we talked about rounding down and then giving some to charity, but then we realized that's too much. You can't round down $99,000. But if we go 5 decimals out. So now what we're rounding down is in the single, maybe, single digits. It's really hard for me to talk normal, like I would talk to a normal native English speaker, because I know everybody's Thai and you're not translating. So I want to start talking like, real clear English, one by one, and it's hard. And I appreciate you coming and attending, even though you probably don't even know what the heck I'm saying. I'm excited for our future. We're going to start pumping to a Western audience now, and they will start coming, and we will start growing very quickly. We just need to get the word out. It is better. It is the future. I believe so. To me, the Anopod Network is the secret weapon for good. It's being built now, and it's coming, and it's going to be deployed soon. It's funny, a lot of times it doesn't necessarily get a big place in history, but like the American Revolution, when America beat the British, it was really down to a small handful of people. 5, 6 people kind of turned it. Without those 5 or 6 people, America probably would not have won. And we don't even learn about them in history. It was the very first spy ring America made, called the Culper Ring. And you don't even learn about it. And American students don't even learn about it. It was our first, kind of like the first CIA. Just a small group of people who were spying and doing espionage against the British. And they really turned the war. Without them, George Washington probably would have been caught and killed. And what they would have done to him back then, the penalty for treason, they'd tie each arm and each ankle and attach it to a horse. So you'd have 4 horses for each limb, and then they'd smack the horses and they would pull you apart. So the horses would each run, and so it'd rip off your limbs. I think it was called quartering, cutting you in quarters. That's what they would have done to him, believe it or not. And without these 5 or this little secret weapon, that's probably what would have happened. History would have been completely different. Some might think it'd be better or worse. I don't know. I'm not saying one's right or one's wrong. I'm just saying it would have been different without just a few people. A slave, and one of them was a slave, and just a failed farmer, just some basic people. I know most of this from a TV show on Netflix. So it's not 100% accurate what I know, but it's close. The actual book, I fell asleep reading. It's just so boring. And that's kind of how I feel about Anopod Network. I feel like Anopod Network is being formed right now. It's a secret weapon that's being formed for good. And it's going to be deployed. And I really do think it's going to save the world. And we all completely deserve to grow rich for making it. All right. Well, thank you for coming. I am going to end early. This was a great experience. I'm going to do this every Wednesday at this time. I might switch the time later. One thing is if we actually start getting some foreigners, because 7 in the morning is a pretty awful time for people. Even in Thailand, if you tried to get people at 7 in the morning, it'd be pretty rough. But I knew if we did it evening right now, it'd be 0 people. foreigners and 0 Thais because it would be early in the morning. All right, and then we are live on Friday on the Thai page as normal. And thank you for coming.
Thank you so much, guys.
She said something.
Well, because
Oh my gosh.
you didn't let me talk.
Next time I'll try to make you more like a co-host. You did good. Did you have anything you'd like to share?
No.
I completely ignored you. Maybe you'd like to say something?
Maybe.
It's so nice to talk without the translating, though. It's so much easier.
Okay.
All right. Well, thank you for coming. And we will see you, I hope, on Friday.
Yes.
Same time, same place. And YouTube works pretty good, huh? The live?
I guess so.
All right. Now, how do I turn it off? Let's see. Finito.